Softball opens the 2011 season February 11th at the Houston Invitational.
I'm just so excited to just go out there and actually see dirt. So it's gonna be great.
It's always interesting. You kids always talk about wanting to get into dirt.
It is. We go there and we just like pick up the dirt and we're just like, oh, look at this. We haven't seen it in forever. So it's just gonna be fun just to get out there and even just practice.
7, count them, 7 freshmen are on the roster, as head coach Carol Hutchins is working on a lineup that has to replace 5 starters lost to graduation.
It's part of what we do, and watching kids grow up, watching them become young women, watching them be great Michigan players, they evolve into it, and it's part of the deal that is really the most fun for me.
The last time Michigan opened the season in Houston was 2007. Freshman Maggie Viehaus hit a home run in her first at bat. Freshman Nikki Nemitz won her first game after giving up just 1 run. Freshmen Roya St. Clair, Molly Boscher, and Angela Finley all made their mark that opening weekend.
There were a lot of unknowns in that year. They had replaced a veteran class that had won a national championship, and honestly, we had no idea going into it what we were about, and I feel the same way now. This is where you earn it on the field, and you play the game. That's why we play the game, so we all look forward to it.
Remember, this program does not rebuild. It reloads, although Hutch says she expects to have 5 different lineups this weekend.
I get a little nervy the first morning. It's our first time out. I don't know what's going to happen. Everybody says, how are you going to be this year? I don't know. I haven't seen us play yet. So I have the same excitement all the kids have.
I expect it to be a lot different because we always knew the lineup and we always knew who was going to play, and I think it's just going to be interesting, and I see a lot of new talent, and I think we're going to surprise a lot of people.
All-Americans Jordan Taylor, the 2010 Big Ten Pitcher of the Year, and slugger Dorian Shaw are expected to lead the way. Both are on the watch list as Player of the Year candidates. Shaw says she's ready to carry her young teammates.
I'm ready for it. I think that it's one of those things where you come into the year hoping that that's going to happen. You know, you want to be on the watch list, and now it's all about making sure that you stay on the watch list because it changes, and you know, you can get dropped, you can get added, and it's really just about being consistent. And if I can stay consistent in my process, then I think I'll be okay.
It's always fun to watch Michigan teams develop. Hutch has been doing it at Michigan for 27 years now, and not a lot has changed about the Hall of Famers' championship approach.
The conversations that she has with us now that I'm a senior, you know, there's a little bit more insight to why she does things, or like what she's really trying to say when she's yelling, or you know, she'll have a second conversation with you to make sure that you really understand and can convey to the younger kids what's really happening. So all those conversations that Sam Finley had with me my freshman year, those are the conversations that I'm going to be having with our freshmen who don't understand why Hutch is the way that she is, but now you kind of have a little bit more insight into the madness that is Carol Hutchins. You know, it makes a little bit more sense now.
Maybe they better listen to me a little bit when they walk out on that field, but it only dawned on me last night when I asked them when they all were born, and none of them were born in 1985 when I started coaching at Michigan, so I'm definitely getting dated.
Still having fun, though? You still love it?
I would rather do this than anything else. There's nothing else better to do than coach Michigan softball.
Oh, by the way, despite all the youth, Michigan goals remain simple. Win the Big Ten championship, advance to Oklahoma City, and bring home another national title.